had a woman come to me the other day who wants to get pregnant, but she said her medical assessment revealed that she has only one egg. And my response was, I think, quite realistically optimistic. And that was, oh, perfect. You have an egg. That is all that's really needed to get pregnant, an egg. We're living in a time right now where multi-trillions of dollars are being made off of women's false beliefs that they're somehow inadequate, incapable, broken, not enough. Now, this is one story of hundreds of stories that I could share with you, so-called radical revolutionary stories, but I really showed up to do nothing, maybe said a couple of words, and this was the most impactful thing that completely changed the trajectory of a woman's life. That woman, by the way, sent me a picture a few days later of a positive pregnancy test. What women really need is not to be saved, rescued, fixed, or delivered from their experience in any way, shape, or form. What women need today is the same thing that women have needed for centuries, since the beginning of time. It's what we all innately deserve when we're traversing any kind of transformative life passage, and that is the presence of a loving and supportive woman. That's a woman who has the capacity to extend confidence. That's the moment where I go like, oh, yes, you can get pregnant with absolute confidence. Women need other women who have a capacity to authentically witness them and unconditionally love them no matter what. We don't need women to have more education. We need women to be loved, not fixed, not solved, loved. It is really that basic. So as we're swimming in this sea of all kinds of practitioners and all kinds of birth keepers, really check in. What kind of love and support do I need? And am I calling forth for me as I traverse towards conception, as I traverse throughout my pregnancy, as I traverse toward the portal of birth? Yes, of course, we know that the things that we are consuming physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, all of our exposure to environmental toxins and neuroendocrine disruptors, all of these things, yeah, they have an impact on our fertility, absolutely. And there are several multi-billion-dollar industries that are making bank on our belief that we need them, that we somehow need something outside of us in order to achieve the thing that we've actually been preparing exquisitely to do since the very moment of our own conception. Right? So yes, infertility is sort of a thing, and it's, you could say, a global health crisis, but I see the other side of it quite often, which is actually there is nothing wrong. The real problem is that when a couple wants to conceive, one of the first steps that they take is they go to see a GP. And that GP makes a lot of money if they get her pregnant. So yeah, I think that you figure it out by now, hopefully.